Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Doom 64 version 1.5. Let's play it on the GZDoom engine on the Doomslayer difficulty. We're at one of my favourite maps, Map 13, Dark Citadel. Pick up the shotgun if you need it, and then step out into the hallways. Deal with a couple of spectres and a baron. Now, as far as these hallways are concerned, just be mindful of where you're stepping, because when you run over certain trigger points, it opens up dart traps. Dart traps! I know there's one here, and I suspect there's one down that hallway too. Let's take a detour, pick up that super shotgun, and deal with the Retribution first off, and then we can safely deal with the barons. When you're done with this room, press that switch on this pillar and it'll open up the door so you can step back out. When you see this armor, don't run for it. Just step... Let's just polish off some imps first. Yeah. But if you just sprint at the armor, yeah, that floor just lowers down really quick and you're roasted. So let's step back out. And that wall over there is our first secret. You can see that it's marked differently from the rest. Let's open it up shortly. Right now I'm going to wake up all the barons and the Hell Knights, grab the chain gun and the ammo, step back out into the hallway and just start polishing them off when they march down. Can't help it, that chain gun's just too satisfying. So, now that we're just about done with the Barons and Hell Knights, we can press a switch on one of these pillars right here. And I don't entirely know exactly what that did yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. Let's just open up this secret for now and scoop up all the goodies. I'm going to try and save that plasma for Lucky Last to pick up along with the secret if I remember it. But I believe what we have to do now is go down this hallway and step into this room opposite the red door. And let's step into that fake wall the imp came out of for a soul sphere. And since these guys are coming up for a fight, let's give them a fight. I know what room the character came from. It's a nice large open arena room. We don't need to go there just yet though. What we are going to do for now though is kill off this Retribution first. I'm going to step into this room with to collect on the blue armor. You can just run along, and it's all yours. Just run straight at it, and you'll be fine. You won't fall down or nothing. So, back in here we go. Oh, did I forget that? Oh, wouldn't want that little blue potion to feel left out now, would I? Well, since I've woken them up and they want to fight, let's give them a fight. That soul sphere over there is usually an invulnerability, so that's an item that's been swapped down. So all we can do really is just hope we survive a particular trap coming up, and if we take enough damage we'll have to pick it up. We'll ignore the imps down there for now. What we're going to do is take the elevator down, wake up the barons, and sir, I need you to step out, thank you. And press that switch and just hope you survive the dart trap. That wasn't too bad. And then what we're going to do now is just take the elevator back down, have them march towards us, and then lightly step towards the elevator again so that we don't go down with it a second time, and then see how many come up. Just you? Looks like you were betrayed by your buddies, pal. One at a time, huh? How thoughtful. Alright, one more. Another Baron's at least got to come up. That's better. I haven't got all day to kick your ass, you know. Okay, so we're just going to scavenge this room for health and rockets. We need all the rockets we can get for an upcoming fight. But I think that's pretty much everything. It's just a little bit of health in here. Okay, we're done with this room completely now. So let's get back up and go out into the courtyard. Grab that soul sphere. And then activate this blue switch, which I believe will lower a barrier. We better deal with these imps and those Ratchetatrons as well. Well, whoops-a-daisy, I did forget about those Ratchetatrons, didn't I? Okay, we'll just come back up this way and deal with the Ratchetatrons. So that confirms that the barrier is indeed lowered because Hell Knights are spawned into that area, along with Barons. So now we can progress further. We're going to the library! There's also a secret around here. Let's deal with that Ratchetatron. But so this is where it's located, but we're not going in there just yet. Because in that secret is a Megasphere, and I want to save that Megasphere for lucky last. So, let's go down the hallway, just be mindful of the dart traps, let me get my bearings while I'm at it. So this is the part of the area that was previously blocked off. There's a pillar hanging from the roof, it has a switch on it, and that's going to take us down into the library. Now don't panic, it might feel like a one-way trip because this elevator doesn't go back up, but when we get to the red key next, we'll drop down into the previously explored areas. Lots and lots of bookworms with shotguns down here, defending their material to the death. Well, if they're shotgun nerds, then they're probably just comic book nerds while we're at it too. Whatever the case, let's just roam all around these bookshelves and polish off all the comic book nerds and the librarians. Or, I guess that's what you call them when they run the library? I'm not smart, I know this. Anyway, if you study all the bookshelves, you'll notice that one is just faintly more lit up than the rest. You can spam on that one to lower down the elevators. Lower down the bookshelves as elevators, that is. And that's a secret. And I believe we should be at 3 out of 4 secrets by now. Whoopsie. scour each room heavily so as to make sure you find every last monster. This is a slightly more tedious part of the whole map, to be honest. It's just amazing. The monsters are deaf, so you actually have to go and seek them all out. I suppose that's for the best, so you know exactly where to find all the kills, rather than having to roam around and look for them while they roam around and look for you, I guess. But, yeah, you know me. You've heard me grumble about that sort of map design in one of the tech bases before. We have to find a deeper part of the library to raise up these stairs first. Where is that? This isn't it. No. There it is. Yep. More comic book nerds roaming around. And as you can see, I'm a noisy patron, and this is what happens to unlucky noisy patrons who disturb the comic book nerds' reading time and upset the librarians running their business in turn. That should be the switch that raises up the stairs to give us access to the red key. Thanks, bro. I guess you comic book nerds ain't so bad after all. Hi. I think that's everybody. I'm going to be pedantic and make sure, aren't I? It happened in a test run. Found guys that I hadn't killed yet. I think we'll be fine. And if I could just get my bearings and know which way to go. Ah, there you are. How many rockets do I have? Enough. So we have one more Baron at the elevator. And then that should be the red key overlooking the arena. And we're going to get the rocket launcher out for this particular fight. Yeah, this isn't too tough of a fight being on mouse and keyboard. Just gotta casually dodge the fireballs, circle around them, fire a few rockets. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mind you, I say easy peasy lemon squeezy now. But anyone who knows Doom 64 knows what's coming up soon enough. Oh, let's just take the damn elevator. Is there anyone around here first? No, they're all dead. So, now we go through the red door across the pond. And this is pretty much the last room. Guess I won't be needing that plasma pickup after all. I haven't used the plasma gun for this map, but it hasn't felt like there's any real huge need for it. Okay, now that we're taking out the imps, let's grab the rocket launcher back out, pick up the yellow keycard, Barons and possibly more imps will spawn in. I think it's just Barons. Okay, now I've got breathing room. And then there's one more Baron behind this door. Is that everybody dead? That's everybody dead. All we need to do now is just pick up on the secret and we're out of here. Don't even need to pick up that BFG. No, it's not even the first instance of having it anyway, that's right. Been a while since I've been recording. Don't mind me. And then that's it. Perfect stats. 200, 200. A fully topped plasma gun. What could be greater in life? I'm a bit of a loss for words on how to describe this map in particular. The first thing I will say is just how much I love the atmosphere in this particular map and that's what makes it my particular favourite. It's the one time that this piece of music is used, and it's one of my favourite tracks in all of Doom 64. And the atmosphere just goes with it so well with the lighting and the texturing style, which is pretty different from the rest of the maps. And it has an especially gloomy a gloomy sort of isolated feeling to it is what I'm trying to get at. Gameplay, not a whole lot really stands out. The blue key trap is definitely the worst. I mean, darts just spray every which way, and there's just no chance of dropping the dropping? No, there's no chance of dodging them whatsoever. In fact, looking at it now, you wouldn't want to. There's no. I guess you could do a reality run of Doom 64, but not in Doom Slayer mode. I don't know what I'm on about anymore. But the second biggest thing about this map is just that arena fight after you pick up the red key. But yeah, just some minor skill dodging will see you through as long as you keep your distance with the rocket launcher. Anyway, that's about it for Dark Citadel. I'll see you guys next. Where are we going? Eye of the Storm.